brothers pushing this truth. And today's topic, we're going to be talking about the end of times. All right, we Great Millstone, Chicago. And today we're going to be talking about the end of time prophecies. Prophesy about the ending this was amongst them.
Yeah, I got something for you. Open up this Jeremiah. Jeremiah 28 and 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence.
Of war, of evil, and of pestilence. So you got to go up.
And you got to understand that the prophets of old, man, and we're those men today. We're sitting up here doing the same thing our forefathers did. They sit up here and come out here talking about God is all love and coming back with calm, sickness, and charity. No, they prophesied against war, against the times that we're in now. Hey, the times that's coming up, man, the Lord coming back for vengeance. He coming back to smoke a lot of you motherfuckers. You know? And that's just point blank, period.
Matthew 24:36. But that day and the hour knoweth no man, no, not the angel of heaven, but my Father only. All right, proves that Yahushua and Yahweh two different entities. All right, Yahushua, people in the call Christ is not God. You damn Christians, man. All right, verse 37. But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming Son of Man be. As in the days that was before the flood, they were eating, just like the brother mentioned, they were eating and drinking, marrying, giving it to marriage until the day Noah entered the ark, and knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall the coming Son of Man be. All right, so that's how it's gonna turn out. All right, go ahead.
That's exactly how it's gonna turn out. They're gonna be eating and drinking just like in the days of Noah. When Noah was prophesying and telling them, warning them, they didn't listen. So when that flood came, that was their consequence and their punishment and their judgment that came upon them.
Right.
And like I say, we out here prophesying, we prophesy, we telling these people, we trying to warn these people, waking them up, but they walk past us, they scoff us, they don't want to listen. They don't.
Got something for you?
Yeah, go ahead. Get him.
This is 1 Thessalonians 5:1. But of the times and seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction come upon them as develop upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape.
The Lord gonna come like a thief in the night, so he gonna come unexpectedly. These people gonna be outside, walking past, living life, probably partying somewhere, doing some drugs. They gonna, like I said, it's gonna catch them totally on the surprise, and they gonna be trying to wonder, what the prophet said now? What the prophet said now?
Thanks a lot. What were you talking about before we got here? How the guys showing like
Exactly. Man, I mean, explain what we were talking about.
Yeah, I'm here to change you just all heads all over the clouds and shit. And thinking it's cute because you're showing your woman ass cheeks in the summertime, man. On to the world and shit, man.
But not only that, they sitting up and walking down here not understanding that the times being. They going into these restaurants. Hey, it's nothing wrong with partying, having a little, having moments. Brothers understand that that's balance.
Right.
But we understand also that this ain't the time to be partying every day, jumping up and down, trying to fuck every broad in the world, going everywhere, kicking it all the damn time.
Going everywhere, motherfuckers going trips to Jamaica and all. Ain't time for this shit, man. It's time to see your, I'm talking to all 12 tribes, so-called blacks like two and their gravages. It's time to sit your black ass down, man, and reflect on and have your part, Yahweh and Yahushua, man.
That's right.
And, yeah, put this armor of God, armor of Yahweh on, like I said, Ephesians chapter 6, 10 through 12, man. All right, it ain't fucking party time, man. All right, go ahead.
Definitely not party time out here. It's time to get into these scriptures, learning who we are. It's like learning our history and heritage and returning back to our truth, our biblical names.
I got just a little bit more. It says 1 Thessalonians 5:4. But ye, brethren, are not in the darkness, that day should overtake you like a thief. Ye are the children of the light and children of the day, and we are not of the darkness of the night nor darkness. Therefore, let us not sleep as others do, but let us watch and be sober.
Right. Watching and be sober. That means you got to be watching the time and studying the time diligently. You got that. I got you.
Hey, the brother said that in the scripture he said the Lord gonna come back like a thief in the night. Okay, and he's gonna be like a thief in the night to those who are not woken unto this truth. Those who are woken unto this truth, we measure the time by the prophecies. Okay, this is 2nd Esdras 4:37. By measure hath he measured the times, and by number hath he numbered the times, and he does not move nor stir them until the said measure be fulfilled. So each one of the prophecies have to play out before the Lord's return on this earth. One of the major prophecies that we're going to see on this earth is going to be that MOTB. Okay, Revelation 13:16. See, when, back in the day when I was in Christianity, and everyone that's in Christianity, in the back of their mind, they know the Lord coming back, but it don't stop them from sinning. It don't change their lifestyle, don't do nothing. It's just a fear in the back of your head, and you have no idea when the Lord is coming back. Okay? But when you get into this truth, and the Lord open up your eyes to this real truth, you understand that the time is measured by these prophecies.
Time is measured by these prophecies. Like the brother was going off into, when that chip come out, that's going to be another one of them things what's going to happen, and they're not going to understand what's going on. They just going to immediately like, oh, we can't eat no more, we can't buy no more. They're going to immediately start taking that chip, so they're going to be oblivious to what's going on around their heads, to what's going on around the news. They don't like to watch anything.
It's like just like that trial run, which actually was a test for Yahweh, was that 2019 jump shot situation. Right? So you niggas, you folded like lawn chairs and shit. Man.
We took them two-piece wings for that jump shot.
Right, man. Fucking shit. Damn, niggas.
And all these niggas know too, man. Ain't nobody gonna have no excuse of, oh, well, we didn't know what that was. These jakes know what it is. They just are gonna make the choice to not give a fuck.
They knew what that 2019 jump shot was. Them niggas knew that shot was they knew that shot was deadly to their health, man.
Yeah, so
All right.
so at the time, right. I had pulled this up for you. This 2nd Esdras 9:1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I had told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
And that's what those brothers say, the churches, they know the back of their head, but they party and shit like that. That's the church. They don't teach you to be sober, all right, to measure thy time. Measure thy time means to watch the news, read the newspapers, check your phone, listen to, don't be nosy people personally, but listen to conversations and shit, man. All right, watch the TV programs and shit, the movies and TV shows and the advertiser ads and shit. You're supposed to look out, man.
Yeah, because a lot of that's just predictive programming where they put the message right in plain sight.
And study the prophecies.
And study the prophecies.
Most important. Most important.
Most important.
This 2nd Esdras 9:3. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. And that's the other thing that, hey, we seeing uproars, and you seeing uproars daily everywhere. You even seeing partial uproars even here.
Yeah.
When you look on YouTube, hey, you don't have to necessarily see all sorts of protests. You can look on YouTube and see how people are going into uproars. You can look on YouTube and see how these so-called white people are mad and angry at this goddamn government because they see their motherfucking country falling and crashing and burning.
They should go play the ungodly father.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
You know, and here it is, they've been lied to, and now all of a sudden, now they sit up and coming to the conclusion like, damn, we've been fucked over and lied to, but guess what's gonna happen? They still gonna sit up there and start, what's gonna happen? Civil war, the have and have-nots,
Right.
sedition, insurrection,
Right.
all that's coming.
Yeah, because knowing is not enough, man. You gotta have faith in the Lord at the same time. These people can know what's gonna happen. All they want to know,
Right.
It's on a carnal level. These like I said, they know what this MOTB is. They know that if they take that, these elites will be able to control them on a completely different level. Like the elder said, they knew what the situation was in 2019.
Yeah.
All right, but because they don't have faith in the Lord, that the Lord is going to provide for them, and they don't have that built up, they're just going to get scared, and their fear is going to take over, and they're going to start making rash decisions.
Hey, what is that? John 8:4 talking about people, you are your father devil, man.
Yeah.
All right, so the 2/3, they had the same mentality as Esau, man. Somebody get Psalm 58 and 3.
Our kids got to eat.
Right.
Gotta eat.
So these people, man, they knew what the fuck was going on in 2019. Right? They just be we'll make that better. All right, they would just be niggers for Harold Chicken and Gizzards and shit.
Yeah, that's right.
Like niggas for gizzards, man. That's it.
And not only that, but they took not one jump shot, but they took two, and they took a third one. So
Yeah, you had Jake did that. You right. Hey, 3 strikes you out. Right?
Yeah, that's right.
All right.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Man, I was watching a video earlier today. This dude broke down the word AstraZeneca, and it said marked for death. You know what I'm saying? He broke that word down. It said marked for death. Anyway, this is Psalm 58. Psalm 58:1. To the chief musician, Altakith, Mixtam, and David. Do you indeed speak righteousness, O congregation? Do you judge uprightly, O you sons of men? Yea, in heart ye work wickedness. Ye weigh the violence of your hands in the earth. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies.
Right, ain't no fucking truth in these devils, man.
That's right.
All right, they never tell the truth. All right, they always double cross. They double cross my tribe, the tribe of Gad, Reuben. They double cross all the tribes. Man.
Right.
They broke treaties with all of us, man.
Right.
All right, they never tell the fucking truth, man. It's like damn. When I was a kid, before I said, damn, why do people can't never tell the truth and shit? And you just look like, okay, he gonna tell. Oh man, this motherfucker. Why he can't tell? No, you know what? Because Esau is made for the day of the evil. Proverbs chapter 6. He's an evil. He always been evil for to get it. That's his job. That's
He got a job.
That's his function.
I got it right here.
All right, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
This is Proverbs 16:4. The Lord Yahweh have made all things for himself. Yeah, even for the wicked for the day of evil.
Right, see how that guy right there, lights and all these shit. I'm gonna fuck that devil.
That's right.
All right, he read like it too.
Red. I tried to get
To back the elder up, this is Psalms 55:20. Okay, he said that Esau broke every treaty that he entered into.
Right.
Okay, this is Psalms 55:20. He hath put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him. He hath broken his covenant. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart.
Right.
His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. See?
Right.
So I talk about all the time. I go back and forth to Mankato, Minnesota. In Mankato, Minnesota, you had the Mankato 38. Look that up.
Right.
The Mankato 38, you had the Sioux Indians who went into contract with Esau and they exchanged land for food and money, right? And guess what? Esau, just like this scripture said, okay, he cut his treaty that he had. He went back on his treaty, and Sioux Indians, which is really Gad, right? These Indians basically were starving. Their children were starving, and they rolled down on Esau in order so they could eat.
Yeah.
But they called them savages, and they rounded 38 of them and hung them.
Yep.
And then they made art out of them.
They made art out of it.
Esau made art out of it.
Finish the rest of that. Finish that.
Verse Psalm 58:4. Their poison is like the poison of a serpent.
It's like that's they doctrine. All they false ass doctrines, man.
right.
All right, what I call insanity, Christianity, I call it insanity. All right, Christianity, Catholicism, baptism, all the shit, the American lifestyle. All right, all they poisons, man. All right, LGL, the alphabet thing and stuff, man. All right, all that bullshit, man. Let's say false doctrines, man.
That's right.
All right, that's why the world is not stable today, man. It fucked up and bugged the hell out of these motherfuckers, and they poison, man. All right, they false doctrines. Go ahead.
They are like the deaf adder that stoppeth her ear.
The deaf adder started with deaf adder serpent. That's another clue that you know who was Esau in the past life. He was that serpent talking to Eve. He begot Eve, man.
Right.
He's basically supplanted her and shit like that, man.
That's right.
Then you go Revelation chapter 20. It said the old dragon, the old serpent, man. That's Esau. All right, the adder is what, a serpent, man. All right, he stopped his. He didn't want to hear the truth. And the reason why I brought that up because they've been knowing this since a long time ago that America could go to shit.
Yeah.
All right, but they closed their ears. No, I got a good job in the suburbs, and you know, my son got this trade and stuff. We living good, okay. You know, yes, you niggas, you stay over there. No, fuck you, nigga. No, yeah, fuck you, nigga. You know this, nigga. What you talking about? America gonna fail. The economy not gonna crash. We gonna get jobs and stuff. No jobs ain't here. You see, nigga, I'm going down the street, and that's the steel mill, nigga. That's this mill, that mill. All right, my kids gonna be okay. They're gonna go to school now. Where they crying. We need gas. I can't pay the gas bill on the whole. I got to pay the rent. I got to pay the grocery bill. I got to pick which is which. All right, but now he's so fucking, man. All right, ain't no ball for Babylon, man. All right, now you fuck. Hold on, let me get it. And you know, all right, go ahead.
This is just back what the elder was saying. Of this Psalm 64 and 6, they search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search. Both the inward thought of every one of them and the heart is deep. So like the elder said, these devils been knowing what the end game is for them, man.
Yeah.
And they've been trying to search out a way to avoid what's going to happen to them. They've been trying to search out a way for their repentance, but it don't exist. The Lord is not going to allow them to repent because they was created to do what they doing now. Once their job is done, the Lord don't need them no more.
That's right.
Hey,
You know?
that loophole become a nush for your ass. All right, but if you get lynched, get hung and shit, what they call that nush? Noose. It's a lot. Noose.
Yeah,
I'm on smush mouth today.
Yeah.
All right, so the loophole become a noose for your ass, man. Go choke around your ass, man. That's how the profit's gonna be, man.
Yeah.
All right, go
Real
ahead.
quick, I'll make a point. Hey, the top rich people, Esau, Edom, they left Chicago. You could just tell how the
Yeah.
city is, man.
Yeah.
They went over there to...
That's why Southfield fucked up.
Exactly. They
Yeah.
went over to Europe and shit, man. You know, the white flight, literally out this place. But I got a precept real quick, back up everything, too. This is Sirach 12 and 10. Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rust, so is his wickedness. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass. And thou shalt know that his rust have not been altogether wiped away. So, hey, this devil, man, hey, he lies to you through his paperwork and whatnot. Babylon is that golden cup. The Lord created that way so that y'all can trust in it, man. All right, and this it goes into Isaiah 30, man. You know, one of them that trust in Egypt,
Trust in
man.
Egypt, right.
You know, but the strength of Egypt is getting ready to be your shame, man.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
so don't ever try. I don't care how nice he come and you know, what Elder Malcolm always say, the shaved face,
Right.
Edomite with the white tie,
white
with the
tie,
white
the
shirt
baby-
and white
baby ass.
Yeah. Don't never trust that motherfucker, man.
That's the worst devil, man.
Yeah, that's right. With a smile on his face,
Smile
and
on
don't-
his face.
and don't curse.
Hey, those motherfucking liberals, man, those Democrats, that's
Yeah.
the worst, man.
Yeah.
Those motherfuckers, they more racist than the Republicans.
Huh?
Go ahead, y'all.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 13, verse 2 to 3. Can the Ethiopian change his skin, or the leopard his spots? Then may ye also do good that are accustomed to do evil. And Esau was accustomed, which he made for us
Right.
to do evil.
Hey, it's the same thing go for you niggas, man. Hey, why you think y'all should call 844? You 2/3, you ain't gonna get it. You ain't getting the truth, man. So guess what? You had the same mentality of your daddy Esau, man. That's
right.
Right? You two motherfuckers in a Peapod, man. Alright? There's this movie about Denzel Washington called Carbon Copies, an old school movie and shit. And he's a son of an Amalekite. He's a terror bear. So really that movie is a metaphor for you fucking 2/3, man. You're a carbon copy of your zaddy fucking Esau, man. You a number of chocolate fucking devil, man.
That's right.
Clone Tyrone.
Clone Tyrone, right, Clone Tyrone, man.
This is Psalms 49 and 11. And this is just the back of what y'all said just a little bit earlier. Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations. They called their lands after their own names. And this is one of the things that Esau stood up here and believed that, hey, he's going to continue forever. He's going to sit up here and rule forever. He's going to be in rulership forever. He don't believe nothing's going to stop him. But these motherfuckers don't understand that that's, hey, yeah, how about Shimei Al-Shai was about to put a stump of mud hole in their motherfuckers?
Right.
You know, it's about to be over for you motherfucking Edomites. Your kingdom is going down, and the thing is, your elite sit up here and believe that it's going to continue on. But these other lower level Edomites see that this world is shrinking, that it's coming down, it's crushing. And guess what? It's going to be next. The next thing to do is fight. They're going to believe that, hey, we're going to have to come take it over.
Hey, they get the scripture, the youngest be stronger than the elder. Alright, and I'll show the reason I'm about to bring that up. Hey, put your see that building right there? Put your camera on that the little balconies right there and shit. All right, but it's very nice. Your brother's going over the corner. Go ahead and get it.
Now this is Genesis 25 and verse 23.
Right.
Lord Yahweh said unto her, two nations are in thy womb, and two manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels, and the one shall be stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the younger.
And the ones who said that others, us, Israel, so-called black side, we know how to deal with hard times and shit. Hey, we make do, man. We make a dollar out of 15 cents, as Tupac said, man.
Right.
All right, but you devils, you ain't gonna do it, man. And you devils that's down here, well built, get balconies like that, those diving boards for you devils, man.
Yeah.
All right, you gonna jump off, you gonna become street pieces, man. All right, you ain't right. Hey, you ain't built like Yahshua, man. Hey, you fuck your bunch of fucking weakness, man.
Right.
Hey, man, you motherfuckers kill yourself. You got $50,000 in the bank account. And that happened to Edom, my daddy knew, man. My dad's lived down here downtown Chicago Avenue, man. A fucking Edomite had $50,000 in the bank account, man. That motherfucker committed suicide, man.
So rich.
Right.
Rich.
Right. You motherfucker, man, you Edomites are fucking weakless, man.
That's right.
All right? That's weak as hell, man.
That's right.
That's gonna happen, Jeremiah 30 and Jacob Trouble. Right.
And you know who in power too, because if you look at Petra, right, you look at the structure of Petra, that's Esau, right? He made all his, and that's how proud he is. He made every building that he create. If you look at the top, you see it's the same. It's the same. Can you see that?
No. Let me see. I think someone. No. It's just.
It's the same fucking design, man. And they want to build up and up and up. What's the point of that?
Hey, Salaki, if I may, right quick.
When that horrible eastern wind come and he start knocking these motherfucking buildings down like dominoes, nigga, ain't nobody going nowhere.
They proved they Esau because they was hiding up candies back then.
Exactly.
And shit. All right, go ahead.
This is Jeremiah chapter 30 in verse 6.
Right.
Ask ye now and see whether a man doth travail with child.
Right.
Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins as a woman in travail, and all faces are turned paleness.
Right.
At last, for that day is great,
Right.
so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble,
Right.
but he shall be saved up out of it.
Hey, Jacob Trouble is turned up, man. First it was on low heat. Now it's getting on medium heat.
Yeah.
And then that shit finna get on high, man. All right, when this shit between medium and high, you motherfucking Evites, man. Hey, let's go those dabbing boards, man. You gonna be street pieces, man. You gonna go like this.
Yeah. A lot of them,
shit, man.
A lot of them done already.
Yup.
Man.
You gonna take your wife, you gonna take your gun and shit. Bow, 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 bow. Shoot your whole family. Then go like the pow, man.
Yeah.
Hey, that happened when when shit was going. I forgot years ago. The commies started going bad and shit.
That was the Great Depression.
Yeah.
The Great Depression. Them
I'm
motherfuckers-
talking during these times, a couple
2008.
years ago, 2008.
2008.
Motherfucking Edomites was killing their own family and then boom, killing themselves and shit, man. Hey, man, you motherfuckers weak, man.
That's right.
Hey, you motherfuckers soft like cotton candy, man.
Yeah.
Hey, you ain't shit. That's how we know you ain't the Israelites, because the Israelites are tough, enduring people, man.
Yeah.
All right?
And those of you that don't off yourself getting drafted, and you gonna die that way, nigga.
You're right, nigga. Right. Welcome to World War III.
Right.
All right, go ahead.
All right, this is 1 Thessalonians chapter 5. I'm going to start at verse 2. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. But ye brethren are not in darkness, that the day should overtake you as a thief.
Go ahead.
And what's beautiful about that, scriptures come back around. You know, that was one of the scriptures we started off early with. You just understand that, hey, and that just lets you know about the brotherhood, man. We all speak on one accord.
Right.
You know, that's one of the beauty about all this, man, that we speak on one accord. We all in tune with each other, man, through these scriptures. And that's the beauty of it. And like the brother just sit up here and said, man, it comes as a thief in the night. Not just to you 2/3 ass niggas, but to all you motherfucking heathens too.
Right.
It's gonna come, and guess what? The brother was just sitting up and saying, y'all gonna be diving off. You know, the brother was like, y'all gonna be diving off these motherfucking platforms like up there. Y'all gonna be offing each other off, man, because y'all gonna see that y'all world is gone.
Yeah.
It's disappearing. It's through.
Yeah.
And all that's gonna happen before Yahweh shall show up on the scene. You know, just imagine when he shows up on the scene, what's gonna happen.
It's gonna be a bloody mess, man.
Yes, it is.
I got another one. This is Isaiah chapter 42 and verse 13. The Lord shall go forth as a mighty man. He shall stir up jealousy like a man of war. He shall cry, yea, roar. He shall prevail against his enemies. I have long time holding my peace. I have been still and refrained myself. Now will I cry like a travailing woman, I will destroy and devour at once. I will make waste mountains and hills and dry up all their herbs, and I'll make the rivers islands, and I'll dry up the pools. So come, man, you know, when Yahweh Shai come back, you know, there's nothing but judgment that's going to be going around for the 2/3 Esau and his heathens, and he's also going to be saving his people, the ones that are at the same exact time.
I fucking hate you fucking chocolate devils, man. You 2/3. I got a fucking pure hatred for you motherfuckers, man.
Yeah.
All right, I can't stand you motherfuckers, man.
He gonna be verse 4 again.
I can't wait till you motherfuckers get melted.
For real, for real. I will leave you there. No,
And Apostle Taha always said up here, said he gonna jump over the Edomites to get to the motherfucking 2/3 ass niggas.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna go one first.
Especially you nigga women.
Yeah, I said jump over the niggas to get to you 2/3 women.
Right.
Cause a lot of y'all gonna get fucked up.
Take that.
Hey, majority of 2/3 gonna be the women, the Northern Kingdom, and the speckled birds.
And the speckled birds.
Yeah, because you got a lot of speckled birds in America. They think they Esau.
Yeah.
They think they Moab, Elam, all this shit.
Yeah.
And they're going to be in a detention center. They're going to get put to death for Esau on the spot.
Yeah.
And they're going to wonder why.
23 niggas thought they was doing something slick, 23 and me.
Right.
Yeah, nigga, we know who you are now.
Yeah, well, yep. Esau going to, hey man, 2/3, that's a big number, man. A huge number. You motherfucker going to be concentrated. Why I'm here? I'm not a nigga. Yo, yes you are. Yeah, you're a nigga.
Shut up, nigga.
Said they go to 23 million checks.
You're on the list, nigga.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, those 2/3 gonna be speckled birds, women, and the Northern Kingdom, and you Southern Kingdom too, man.
Yeah.
Right, it's gonna be the 2 fucking thirds.
YNs.
Go ahead.
That was
This is the book of Zechariah. You know, what's awaiting for 2/3 of our people, man? They're going to be burnt by that fire, man. This is the book of Zechariah, 13 and verse 11. No, I'm actually started up. We'll start down. Verse 12, it says, "This shall be the plague whereof the Lord will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem," right? Because 2/3, you know, fight against the prophets, man. You know, so often they're going to have they place in the lake of fire, man. It says, "That have fought against Jerusalem, their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth." Right, and if you ever watch Terminator 2, man, you look at Sarah Connor, you know, the end result of Sarah Connor, man. Because if you read Zechariah, what's that, the 13th chapter, man, it talks about 2/3 therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein, man.
And you talking shit, man. You fucking 2/3 been talking shit a couple months for the Passover, and now with that Anthony Phillips situation, the 2819 church and shit, man. All right, they been talking shit about us, the Israelites and shit for months and shit. And then IYC dumbass went up there. Well, they shouldn't have went up there and shit, because that's a setup and shit. All right, but anyway, they happened. They went up there and shit. All right, and the people that come out the church, they want to open their Bibles. They want to open their Bibles to find out that Yahweh Shai is so-called black man. All right, their whole thing just to try to rock Jake back to sleep, man.
That's right.
All right, you're not gonna rock let the Israel back to sleep and
That's
shit.
right.
Man. But you niggas that is in this insanity, aka Christianity, man. And that judge reserved for your your chocolate asses, man. All right. All right, that's for your chocolate ass, man. And it's coincidence, so-called, the Edomites call themselves white, and the s'mores, you make a s'mores, you got the graham crackers. All right, so the brown graham crackers, that's the Latin-speaking tribe. The chocolate is Southern Kingdom Jew and shit. And the s'mores is Esau ass, man. Hey, that's perfect, man. That's that fire, that's that s'mores that the brother just read, man.
Can I chapter up?
Go ahead.
Real quick? This is the book of Zechariah.
Zechariah 13 and 8.
Yeah, you got it.
This is Zechariah chapter 13 and verse 8. "And it shall come to pass that in all the land, said the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die,
Right.
but the third shall be left
And
therein.
the third is 104,000 and 1/3 of Israel. Go ahead.
And I will bring the third part to the fire and
All
find
those
them."
tribulations, the fire, all the tribulations. All right, Jacob trouble. All right, the persecution, concentration camp, the detention centers, the RFD chill. Finally, the World War III and the nuclear missiles, the nuclear destruction, the nuclear missiles and those lasers going to the church.
That's right.
All right.
It says, "As silver is refined, and I will try them as gold is tried."
That's right. All right. Ain't no skipping this, man. You gotta go through the fire, man. All right, you think? Hey, you take your chocolate mama yesterday, man. You fucking chocolate ass niggas. I can't stand you motherfuckers, man. Fucking two-thirds. All right, go ahead.
They shall call on my name, and I will hear
Call
them.
on his name, not names. Name. What is his name? Yahweh.
That's right.
What is his name? Yahweh Shai.
That's
All right. Call on Yahuwah, Yahweh, Yahweh, Vaheh, all that stuff, man.
JC.
Jesus, Lord. All right, God, J, they ain't fucking enough, man.
Most High Christ.
Christ, yeah, Most High Christ, man. Hey, when J started going for your house shot, Most High Christ, that motherfucker took a bag, man.
Right.
All right,
And you know what else too?
right,
Because the scriptures say you don't use the Lord's name in vain.
right,
But how many of these people constantly be on some Jesus fucking Christ?
right.
It's a good thing that ain't his name. Y'all be fucked
You
up.
saw
man.
me saying that shit most of the time.
Yep.
Hey, but you know what?
Yeah.
The scriptures say that you know, when these people are idolaters, the Lord is going to hold them to the standards of whatever idolatry that they decide to adopt. So Muslims gonna be held to, if they being a good Muslim, just to fucking smite their ass. So all these niggas taking JC name in vain, they teach them in the church they not supposed to do that too.
Right.
So they're gonna have to pay for that, man.
Right.
Even though that's not the Lord's name, you still gonna be held to that standard.
That attention.
Yeah.
That thought, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, go ahead.
Still reading on that?
Yeah.
All right, this is Psalms 91 and 14. It says, because he hath set his love upon me, therefore will I deliver him. I will set him on high, because he have known my name. He shall call upon me, and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble, and I will deliver him and honor him. All right? So this precept, it says, hey, because he know my name. You got to know the name of the Lord, all right, to call upon him in the time of trouble.
That's why the scriptures say the name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous run into it and it's safe. You know? Hey, you need the names.
And when you read the book of Judges, the judge will pass away, the elder, Israel will sin and get put into captivity under a nation. What did they do every single time? It says that they cried out to the Heavenly Father. They knew his name. So he'll deliver them, set up a judge, they'll get in order, same process.
Yeah.
The judge will pass away, they'll go off, they'll sin, get put back into captivity under another nation, they'll cry out to the Heavenly Father again. In this captivity, he took away his name. He gave us all these other false names, Jesus, Jehovah, all of that, all right? And what happened? The judges rose back up. We got the apostles of Great Millstone teaching us the names again.
That's right.
So now we're calling on the true name again to get salvation, to get up out of this damn captivity.
Somebody get Zephaniah 3 now. Bring it out.
No, what I got?
You got it.
No, I don't have it. But
Get your name right. I got it. That's the one.
Zephaniah chapter 3 and verse 9. For then I will turn to the people of pure language,
Right.
and that they may call upon the name of Yahweh to serve them with one consent.
Right. Get right there. All right. Set a pure language. What is it? Lashawan Kodash. All right. That's a pure language because there was the letter O and E came 746 years after the Exodus out of Egypt. All right. The letters U and V came 2,800 years after the Exodus out of Egypt. The letter J came 3,000 years after the Exodus out of Egypt, man. All right. So guess what? There's no letters don't exist in the ancient Hebrew tongue. So Yahuwah, Jesus, all that shit is DOA. They don't fucking write bullshit. All right. So the Heavenly Father name is Yahweh.
That's right.
Yahweh. Yahweh Shai. Yahweh means he exists or he is. Yahweh Shai means he is deliverer or he is salvation, man. All right. Those are true names, man. All right. Those are true names. And only a lesser Israel gonna get you. All right. So call on Jesus, God. All right. To fucking people that say test and Christianity called Christianity, man. Hey, you can get fucked up, man. Right.
This is Philippians 2 and 9. It says, wherefore Yahweh also hath highly exalted him and given him a name which is above every name, that at the name of Yahushua every knee should bow, of things in heaven and things
salvation in any other. For there is none other name under heaven given among men whereby we must be saved. So if you ain't calling on the names of Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, your ass smoked, man. You're gonna be the little kid at the bus stop on a Saturday waiting for school to start, man. It ain't coming. And that bitch ass nigga JC ain't coming either. That's a fairy tale. Alright? Always scoffing, but it's true, man. You know some KKK motherfucker died and an angel was standing there and the KKK guy said, "Watch out, nigger. I'm waiting for the Lord." Angel told him, "That is the Lord."
Hey, when
You know what I'm saying?
JC, that's Caesar Borgia, right?
Right.
That's Esau, so-called white G, man. You go faith in this society, Esau, man. All right, guess what? This shit gonna fail, man. It said Proverbs 25 and 19. Confidence in an unfaithful man in a time of trouble is like a broken tooth and a foot out of a joint, man. All right, this is. All right, because doing Jacob trouble, Esau not gonna save his own ass, man. All right, though idols not gonna save you, man. All right,
all those false teachers.
All those false teachers.
All those false teachers with all these mega churches and everything.
Yep. They
like a foot out of joint.
A foot out of joint. They go to those false teachers amongst Israel, 12 tribes, man. All right.
This is the book of Judges 10 and 13. It says, "Yet ye have forsaken me and served other gods. Wherefore I will deliver you no more." Right, talking to what the wicked of our people that serve these different idols, serve these different gods. Look at the white man as their god.
Any two terms.
Yep.
Hey, Anthony Phillips may get you niggas fucked up, man. Hey, you niggas have more faith in Anthony Phillips than Yahweh, man. All right. And really, that situation happened really to bring judgment on your fucking 2/3, man. The Anthony Phillips situation, man. That 2819 church, that's gonna bring judgment on your fucking 2/3, man.
Right.
All right.
They'll worship Nipsey Hussle before they worship the Lord.
Right.
You gonna worship the creation versus the creator.
Right.
What sense does that make?
And you got a problem. You got a problem with your house being a so-called black man.
It says,
fucking niggas, man. So, hey, you the same niggas that worship Baal and Moloch, all this shit back in the day, man.
Right.
They want to rap. They want to rap.
The scriptures say your eye shall be evil towards your brother.
Right.
So they're even Yahweh Shai looking like a so-called Negro, they hate them damn selves.
Yep.
So they gonna hate the way he looks.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
They hate them damn selves.
And then Deuteronomy 28 he said you be struck with madness. That's madness. Something that's crazy. Man. They fucking cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. All right. Go ahead.
it says, verse 14. It says, "Go and cry unto the gods which ye have chosen. Let them deliver you in the time of your tribulation." Right, in the time that's to come when all hell breaks loose, man. Hey, JC ain't gonna hear you, man. Allah ain't gonna hear you. These other gods that that our people call upon, man.
Your ancestors.
Hey,
Yeah, Big Mama ain't gonna save you.
hey, even going back a few years ago, you had this guy Dylan Storm Root walk into a church and blast all them niggas, man. Like, what was JC then?
Right.
You know they're calling.
Hanging on the cross.
Hey, how come the black woman did subdue him? You niggas, you love to worship the black woman. Right. How come fat ass ain't jump up and take those blows and shit, man?
I'm surprised they didn't make that nigga a plate before he walked in there and ice it.
You want some chicken, man?
They gonna offer him some pork for
Yeah,
him.
right.
Hey, but this is this Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 14, and this is what the brother had said earlier. You know, I was gonna bring this out because hey, like you said, y'all gonna get judged for both. It says,
Man, I'm glad you found it. I was looking for it. I couldn't find it, bro.
it's Wisdom of Solomon chapter 14, and I'm gonna start at 29. "For insomuch as their trust is in idols which have no life, though they swear falsely, yet they look not to be hurt. Howbeit for both causes shall they be justly punished, both because they thought not well of Yahweh, giving heed unto idols, and also unjustly swore in deceit, despising holiness." So y'all not only gonna be judged for not coming back to this truth, you know, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah, but y'all gonna be judged for being Muslims, Christianity, not following, we all say all this bullshit.
And we're doing that shit on purpose.
Yeah, it's like the Elder Murph say all the time. They want to do those things because accountability is not included.
Yeah.
You know, battery's not included. You feel me?
Yeah.
And they think that they can put a veneer on themselves and show themselves to others as somebody that's on a level, but deep down they know, well, I ain't really got to hold myself to none of this shit because it's fake. But the Lord, see, the Lord gonna jack you up for that because that's a nigger mentality. You're gonna run away from the Lord to something fake, thinking that you can still pretend to be godly to other people, but not have to have no consequences for really being a nigger, man.
Yeah.
Can I say?
You know what? And that goes into Romans the 1st chapter. Okay, because that idolatry comes with.
I said the spirit. I was going.
The Lord said that because of their idolatry, He turned out that light, and their foolish heart was darkened. But He gave them over. He gave them over to dishonor themselves.
I got it right here. Romans chapter 1:23. I'll start with 22. Professing themselves to be wise, they became fools. And changed the glory of uncorruptible Yahweh to the image made like to a corruptible man, to birds and four-footed beasts and creepy things. The different idolatries today, man. All right, who changed the truth of Yahweh to a lie and worship a certain creature more than the Creator, who is blessed and amen. For this cause Yahweh gave them up into vile affection, even for the women did change the natural use that which is against nature. All right, so He gave up to your reprobate mind state, man. Also gave up to that Moism and shit.
That's right.
All right, what you want? If you ain't the truth, you is some more.
That's right. Can I back you up right quick?
Maggie.
This is Ecclesiastes 8:11. Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil. Right. Though a sinner do evil 100 times and his days be prolonged, yet surely I know that it shall be well with them that fear Yahweh Bashem Yahshai, which fear before Him. So we know as men of the Lord, when we go off, and we instantly on repent mode, man. Yeah. Even though we in this sinful flesh, we know it go off. We still repenting and praying and begging the Lord to forgive us, even for past lives that we've had, man. Hey, these people don't do that.
When I say my prayer, I say Salaki for the transgression of past lives.
That's right.
And I think that's His son, because King David stood up here and prayed about even what he did in his, in his past life, probably even while you sleep, man. I mean, there's so much, man, that we do, man, that the Lord should have just destroyed us, period. Yeah. But He had mercy. There's always, He had just like in the days of Noah, He had a scripture that was just 8 people, which people tend to forget about. They always say God is good, but you tend to forget that He smoked the whole world and left 8 people.
Right.
Just as well as now. He gonna smoke a lot of people.
Literally smoke.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But hey, the first death was water. The second death gonna be fire. And fire is a real purification.
Yeah. Hey, like those volcanoes, when those volcanoes erupt, that lava burn things, and then after that, the lava cool down, and plants and stuff start growing. Yeah.
That's why if you burn. Side note, if you ever like burn wood and stuff like that, you take the ashes and you sprinkle that on your soil. That'll help get the soil good again.
Rejuvenated.
Hey man, the earth. Look man, Yahweh Shem Yahshai knew what He was doing when He did all this, man. But this devil gonna come over and fuck shit up, plant goddamn concrete everywhere, man. The whole earth look like it got scabies and shit, man. All this fucking concrete.
One of Urania from he out there in Mojave, California, Mojave Desert, California, TikTok, he said he found out that Esau put pork in the concrete that we stand on this shit.
Wow. He put what?
He put pork in the concrete mix that we stand on.
What the fuck is the purpose of that?
To defile us.
Go off, to defile us, man.
And look, man, this is the accuser of our brother, man.
Yeah.
This is the one we constantly talking about.
I wouldn't be surprised if the motherfucker put pork in the damn chemtrail.
I was just about to say, on the real.
I believe he put pork
on your drinking water and shit, man.
And we breathing that shit.
Yeah.
And then y'all gotta understand why he would do such a thing, right? Because if the more he get us claimed, the more he get us defiled like that, right? He figured, well, if they defile like that, they never gonna be able to call on their Lord. And that way I can continue to reign and do what the fuck I want.
Judas 5.
Because once the batteries come together, now your car can start. You know what I'm saying? We got this is like a big giant battery pack. If you lose one of the members, right now it's a weaker battery. So if you lose all of them, we all disperse. We ain't got no power. So when we come together, see, he know what's happening. So we coming together, and that's where the power comes in. And that's why this place getting torn the fuck down on a regular basis, man. That's exactly.
And this is Proverbs chapter 29 and verse 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. And that's what the brother's talking about, putting pork in everything, concrete over everything. This whole earth is mourning, man. This whole earth is a living thing. The Lord made this earth, man, and he set the diagram up. Yahweh Shai had dominion over everything, along with him and those angels, man, made the rest of the world.
And that's what he doing, let you know that he knows that Yahweh says, Yahweh says, and Yahshua is real. Because why would you purposely put pork in the concrete?
Right. That's
why you put pork in food, and why you put foods, put pork in people's food that don't know what's in there and shit.
Probably in the
you're
air,
trying to get to, because you're trying to get to left of Israel, you're trying to get the whole nation of Israel to go off and shit. That's not gonna work.
Hey, I'll show something real quick. I just want to sit up here. When you look at a tree, when you look at a fish, when you look at a bird, and when you look at the chromosomes of the man, when you look at a fish tail, what it look like? A Y. When you look at these trees, look at that. That look like a Y. When you look at a bird, when it holds up his wing, it look like a Y, man. Yahweh Shai is in everything. And what makes a man? The Y chromosome. So my thing is, man, Yah. You know, everything, all this, it just shows you, all this is the creation of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man.
In your hand, that Yah means hand, right? If Yah means hand, you can see the marks in your hand.
Yeah,
the lines
it look like a Y.
Shit, in the DNA structure, it has the name Yahweh in there.
That's right. Ooh, that's right.
When you look at the DNA structure, it literally says Yahweh.
That's right. And that's a holy.
That's cold.
That's a holy copyright.
Yeah.
Because you got all these nations made from Taiwan, made from China. Hey, we made from the Lord. We put it in our DNA.
That's right. This Sirach 10:8, because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. Like the elder said, they doing all this wicked shit, putting pork in everything, putting concrete on everything.
Pork and concrete.
That's right, Salaki, putting the pork in the concrete. You know, all these people are mourning because these wicked kites, predominantly kites, but Esau in general, in rulership, and all these people are mourning, and that's why the Lord is going to come back, and Yahweh Shai is going to destroy this place and put it under new management, man. Because these people are wicked that's running the earth, and all they want to do is undermine everybody else, especially you Israelites, man.
Yeah.
The whole earth is mourning, waiting for the manifestations of the sons of God.
This is the book of Revelations 11 and verse.
No, you got it.
This is the book of Revelations 11 and 18. And the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come, and that the time of the dead that they should be judged, and that thou shouldest give a reward unto thy servants the prophets, and to the saints, and them that fear thy name, small and great, and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth. All right, that's why the earth is out of course right now, man. Because of this damn devil. Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked.
Hey, that lets you know who Esau is, man. All right? What people on the corporations that polluting all the environment, all the earth, man? Right. The fucking devil, so-called wicked. Right. Somebody got judged. Yeah. All right. So who else got these big factories and shit? Let's put poison in the water, the air and shit, and in the soil, man. The fucking so-called white man. You know that's Esau. So-called white man's Esau, man.
And when they have ways that they know that wouldn't pollute the earth, and they can still do what they want to do. You know, they got the Jake made that car that run on water. Esau killed that nigga and buried that shit, man.
Yep.
And got niggas driving these cars that pollute the earth instead, so that they can have control over it.
Hey, cause that Tesla cars give off radiation.
That's right. That's actually, those are worse than the gas cars, because not only is the radiation coming off the car, but the process to extract the lithium from the earth is very harmful to the earth, man. They got them Africans over there, wherever in them countries over there, mining that shit, man, and it destroys the environment when they have to do that.
Real quick. This is Isaiah 14:5. The Lord had broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the ruler. He who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke, and he that ruled the nations in anger. And who's that? Who's in control of the world? Who right now got military in every spot? Everywhere he goes, he got his hand in every goddamn thing.
In International Monetary Fund. All right, if you don't accept that petrodollar, Esau gonna take your ass out.
Hell yeah!
All right, that's what that set up. What he did with Gaddafi.
Hit
Yeah.
you with that democracy grenade.
Yeah.
He said the whole earth is at rest and is quiet. They break forth into singing. Yea, the fir trees rejoice at thee, and the cedars of Lebanon saying, since thou art laid down, no feller has come up against us. And there you go. I mean, even the trees, man, once this motherfucker is put down, it's like you put down a rabbit-ass dog. And that's what Esau is, a fucking rabbit-ass dog.
Rabies.
Yeah, and he about to get his ass put down, man. You gotta put down motherfuckers that disease and destroy every goddamn thing, and you can't control it.
Just to make a quick point, you just got through talking about Esau and his industry and pollution. And yet this hypocritical motherfucker will put some restrictions on your car and restrictions on the shit you doing at home that ain't affecting shit. For control.
You know,
You want to outlaw wood burning stoves.
Right.
Wicked.
Hey, get that the bare legs, Isaiah chapter 47, bare legs. All right.
And the brother's right, man. These goddamn devils, man. They got a doctrine for every poisonous doctrine for everything. Here it is, you know, you pay for a house, you pay for a home, but guess what? You got to sit up here and pay property tax because you don't own the property tax. You go get a car, guess what? If you don't sit up here and pay for the tags and pay for the plates, guess what? They can tow your car. This motherfucker got a secret notes in every goddamn thing he has.
It's a lot. The biggest hustle in Chicago is what they call that? Is driver's court. Shit, you go pay DMV. DMV, that's the biggest hustle shit, man. Because everybody get a ticket, they get paid like $100. Well, it's offset $19.95, $100 shit, probably more than today. And you see a big ass line of people guilty. They see the fine and shit. That's how this devil make his money, man. The fucking schemes and shit, man.
Yeah, toll roads. Yeah, I was about to say the toll road. That was supposed to be temporary, but when he saw how much money he was making, they said, "Fuck it, leave that bitch there."
Yeah.
Right.
Cameras all everywhere.
Yeah. Can't take a picture and shit. I just pulled up the house. I seen the picture of my lights down there. They got my nephew, man. You got to pay like $100 and shit. Right to his fucking devil, man. That's the devil's schemes, man.
That's why you got to take off the couple of the first two letters on the back. You got to scrape that off, scrape it off with the back, you good.
Yeah.
That's just what he saw.
This is not legal advice. I'm not a lawyer.
It's just a
Use the word, don't abuse it.
It's a slip of a tongue.
For entertainment purposes only.
This is Isaiah chapter 47 and verse 1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground.
Sitting at dust is confusion, man. Sit on the ground mean you're gonna be brought down, man. All right, really that attack on Pearl Harbor, that's an inside job.
Yeah.
That was the first time Esau ever got attacked and shit, man. But really, those missiles gonna hit America, man. Your ass gonna go down, Esau. All right, go ahead. You'll be brought down. Go ahead.
There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called
Daughter of
Tebet.
Chaldeans, you spiritual Babylon. All right, you spiritual Babylon in Revelation 18. All right, Jeremiah 51. All right, go ahead. Your society is crying after Babylon, man. Crying out Babylon, Egypt, and all this stuff. It's crying all these wicked ass societies in the past. All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
Be called tender and delicate.
Right, you was called tender and delicate. Everybody thought, well, America was the land of prosperity, freedom and truth. All right, that's what they thought. They see a statue of Liberty and shit. Everybody get happy and shit. They come to America. Because America was in Revelation 18. All the cinnamon, the silk, and everything, and stuff like that. Slaves and shit. That's another country motherfucker talking about America is Israel. Because Israel land is prophesied to be basically unprofitable, man. You can grow those grass and plants and all this shit and all this stuff, man. This shit gonna be dried up, man. It's gonna be 2024, man. All right, so America no fucking ain't no damn Israel, man. Fucking niggas, man. The false doctrine. All right, keep going.
Verse 2, take the millstones and grind mills, uncover thy locks, make bare the lay.
Make bare the lay. So your house make bare the lay. Show all the bullshit you doing, man. All right, you pollute the earth and shit. With your schemes and shit. Send up IMF all the world and shit. But everybody send your bullshit petrodollars, man. All right, real money is they in their kingdom, man. They supposed to be like that. All right? Hey, we supposed to be in the house of mourning and shit. All right, keep that game about this, man.
Make bare the leg, uncover the thigh.
Like now everybody exposed all your criminal activity, Esau. Everybody see what you done to us, the other nations and shit, all your schemes and shit. All right, everything you did, you hurt the earth. All right, your personal shit, you doing shit, you doing drugs and shit like that, man. What Elder Malcolm said a couple of years ago, that a lot of cops was arresting Edomites downtown, and they fought and they called their lieutenant, their daddy, and all this shit. Why you arresting all these people? And Esau don't want to be doing drugs and shit. Man. All right, and they perpetrate this last thing we doing, but your ass be doing it, Esau. All right, hey, in college, man, I was go to college down here, man. Edomites would cheat on their exams and shit, man.
Yeah.
Esau, and also Jay too, but a lot of them, they would cheat on their exams and shit, man. You ain't fucking intelligent, Esau, man. You ain't shit, man. All right, go ahead.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 14.
And exposed the fact that you are the Edomites. He made your expect to show that you are the fucking Edomites that was given, the earth was given to the hand of the wicked. And you are the Edomites today, man. Ashashwa means wasted heat. Adawan means red. When people say, why did I eat them? All right? So you're the Edomites, man. That's one of the biggest things that was shown when your legs became bare. You were the fucking Edomites of the Bible, man.
That's right.
All right? And you get on salvation, you meant to be destroyed at the end, Obadiah 1:18.
That's right.
All right, go ahead.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 49, verse 7. Concerning Edom, thus saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts, its wisdom no more in Teman, its counsel perished from Yehuda, is their wisdom vanished?
Right, all your counsel, all your astrologers and all your warlocks and shit, man. All right, ain't shit they could do about it, man. Hey, Esau, you gonna have to take your ass off, man. All right, that's it. Ain't no loopholes, man. The loophole turned to a mush, man.
Is that trying to create a time machine and shit?
Yeah.
Go back to the future.
Back to the future, hot tub.
We gotta go back
machine.
to when Esau was.
Right. If there's a parallel universe, you see you do a parallel universe and shit, sliders and shit.
Out of 9 million different outcomes, we all going to slavery.
It's probably 32 and 39, man. All right, you ain't fucking going nowhere, boy. You saw your red ass going, you gonna pay some cotton, man. Hey, we ain't gonna have no cotton mills, all this shit. You gonna get your red ass in the field alongside with Moab and Ham and the rest of you gonna pick cotton, man. And your hands gonna be bleeding.
Well, you gotta be a Jake to invent something like that. You devils don't got no ingenuity. Right. So you gonna be using a shovel.
Yeah.
Use your teeth.
Yeah.
Deuteronomy 32 and 39. See now that I, even I, am He. Fuck you.
Go ahead.
And there is no God with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal.
Right.
Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand.
Repeat that again. I can deliver. Repeat that again.
Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand.
Hey, Esau, you ain't going no fucking well, boy. All right. Hey, you gonna take these laser whips behind your back. Hey, some of us gonna have metal whips. Some of them gonna have actually metal whips, man. Whatever suits you, man. All right. Hey, Esau, you doomed, man. Hey, you're fucked, man. All right, ain't gonna be no story at the end. Your ass get pulled out. No, your ass will actually get burnt the fuck up, man. We get through your ass after 1,000 years of captivity, man.
All the nations, after they serve they time, they servitude. When it's all said and done, they get to go back to their spot.
Hey, go ahead.
But Esau, that nigga gonna be totally deleted from the
He
gene
is
pool.
originalist, man. Yep. All right.
That's right.
On the left hand side, nigger means black means death, man. That's
right.
Hey, you the man of perdition, man. Perdition means death. Yeah. It said in Psalms 18, the last couple you are the violent man.
Yeah.
All right, that's your devil ass.
That's right.
I got one thing.
Go ahead.
It's the book of Isaiah 14 and verse 21. It says, prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers. Hey, because we are all fathers at the end of the day, man, if you understand reincarnation.
Hey. And let's say that wasn't true. The devil's still living off all this money that they fucking got anyway. You don't want to give the land back. You don't want to get the money back. If somebody steal a car and sell it to somebody else that didn't steal the car, and the person that bought it get caught with the car, he going to fucking jail for stealing it, man.
Yeah.
Ain't no fucking now what the brother said about the reincarnation is true. But you people are still living off of these what they call old money Y'all, a lot of these devils still counting slave dollars, man.
They got little face bills.
That's
I
right.
believe it says in Numbers, if we still be found in the hands of our enemies, they shall be put to death.
Right. Read.
Right.
And it says, read verse 21 again. Isaiah 14:21, it's to prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. Because Yahweh Shemel Shai come back to take that devil out of power, man. He's going to be out of power for good, man. Hey, 2nd Ezra 6:9, for Esau's the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of their followers, man. Verse 22, it says, for I will rise up against them, said the Lord Yahweh of hosts, and cut off from Babylon the name, and remnant, and son and nephew, said the Lord, right? Because these are individuals to bring back the seed line, man. Sons, nephews, the men. You know, so ultimately Esau Edom, as Elder Nagab, quoted to Revelations 18, if I can get it real quick. This is the book of Revelation. I said Revelations. Obadiah, verse 18. It says, in the house of Jacob shall be a fire, in the house of Joseph a flame, in the house of Esau for stubble, and they shall kindle at them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord has spoken it. Because Esau, after that 1,000 years of captivity, he's going to be eradicated off the earth, man.
Like it tells you in the book of Numbers, man, when I looked on Amalek, he took up his parable and said that Amalek shall be the first of the nations, but his last end shall be that he shall perish forever. It's the back of what the brother was saying, man. Esau is going to captivity. We're going to put a foot up his ass, all right, and he's going to get eradicated after 1,000 years. That's
right.
But I got this. It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 49, and allow me to go to 9. 8. Flee ye, turn back, dwell deep, O inhabitants of Dedan. For I will bring the calamity of Esau upon him, the time that I will visit him. Hey, Yahweh Shemel Shai is visiting Esau right now, man, with all these calamities going on. Hurricanes, tornadoes, uproars of the people, man. The economy crashing, man, wars, rumors of wars, all right? It's going to be war here on America pretty soon, man.
That's right.
Verse 9, if great gatherers come to thee, will they not leave some gleaning grapes? If thieves by night, they will steal till they have enough. All right, Esau's a thief, man. He done stole us, man. All right, he done stole lands, he done stole artifacts, he done stole the whole 9, man. All right.
And the reason why
he stole our minds. He stole our minds.
Right.
Brainwashed us, man.
And the reason why he gathered it all like that, what he was just reading, because he's insatiable. I mean, look at all the money that he gets from all these people with their insurance, mortgage, rent, taxes, all that. All these little different things. And this motherfucker still want more.
He can't be satisfied.
Don't nobody need all that fucking money, man.
He can't be satisfied like it tells you in the book of Habakkuk, man. All right, you want to chip everybody, man. You already got the fatness of the earth and you a heaven, man. How much more?
Hey, let's imagine how everybody financially doing if it wasn't no electric bill, water bill, shit, no taxes, man. You just pay, where you live at, shit like that. Everybody be kind of cool with shit.
Yeah.
All right.
And that's all stuff that could be free. When Nikola Tesla created the modern system of electricity, he made that with the intention of giving it to everybody for free. Then they killed him, took control of that, and now they charge everybody. But that was created to be free. That wasn't created for you to have a anchor around your neck where you got to pay the fucking light bill, pay the heat, pay all that shit.
Yeah. If it was up to the devil, man, he'll make you pay air.
That's right.
Like
Hey,
that Wu
Spirit, the
I
brother
just
said that.
Like that Wu,
Now they got it.
The original Total Recall in 1990.
Yeah, the Total Recall.
They ain't paying for air and shit.
Hey, I went to Walgreens. They got condensed air for like $20.
They do make you pay for it. 'Cause
Condensed
you get
air.
that,
It's like a mask you put on to get some
And
fresh
in the
air.
movie Total Recall, it was an ancient Martian air machine. They compressed it, it'll melt it, and bring free oxygen. They didn't do that in that movie, man. Esau kept that secret. Esau was making money.
Yeah.
Right? It's the same thing going on now, man.
Yeah, and then you'll be mad about why they not gonna be in the kingdom, about why they gotta go into slavery. The scriptures say that the land cannot be cleansed except for with the blood of him that shed it.
That's right.
These devils came over here, killed, stealed, and destroyed anybody that got in their way, man, without question. That's right. And Gad wasn't even in their way. Gad was trying to help them and allow them to partake, man.
showing them how to plant all that.
Like part of the curses, man. All right. Hey, the Heavenly Father's gonna bring the eagle from far from the ends of the earth as swift as the eagle flies, man. So Yahweh Shemel Shai brought Esau over here, man. All right, to rape, rob, and murder, man. He didn't regard the person or the old, nor shoot favor to the young, man. All right, he didn't kill, rape, rob, murder. All right, old, young, man. He came over here with violence, man. All right, well, allow me to continue in this. It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 49, verse 10. But I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren, and his neighbors, and he is not. All right, like the scripture say, prophesy against Mount Seir, and that's what we're doing. It's supposed to Esau and all his bullshit, man.
Right.
Okay, I got some real quick back here. This is Lamentations chapter 4 and verse 21. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwelleth in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken and shalt make thyself naked.
Yeah.
And there you go. Hey, the cup. Hey, the cup of the Lord's judgment is about to go to you, Esau.
Yeah.
You motherfucking goddamn red ass devils, man. It's about to go to y'all, man. Hey, the curse is slowly being lifted up off us, and it's going to you right now.
Yeah.
Everyone exposing you. Now all of a sudden you getting beat up by cops. Yeah. Now all of a sudden, hey, Jake even fucking you up now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It ain't even, and it ain't nothing happening to him.
Yeah.
Hey, that shit is, hey, it's coming to
In
you.
the video, Jake slapped the shit out of that Edomite man and his wife and shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he said, hey, come get your wife, come get your wife. And I think he slapped her ass, he ain't tried to con it, he slapped his ass down and shit, man.
That bitch liked it too.
Oh yeah, she turned on, man. She won that BBC, man.
Yeah.
Hey, guess what? Hey, like you fucking our women 100 years ago.
Yeah.
When we said, hey, now we fucking your daughters,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. And yeah, exactly. Well, and they seeking it out. And you know, these jigaboos wicked, a lot of them, they want to fuck with the white man today. But it was a lot of them back in those days when they was doing that, like the elder said, where Esau really had to take that, man. He was really forcing these hoes, man.
Yeah.
Some of them was wicked and going with them, but a lot of them was getting it forced on them, man.
Yeah.
That's not a thing with Jake. No matter how many times these devils try to lie and say that Jake like raping bitches and shit, that's not a thing for Jake.
Yeah,
All
he always
these
puts that
white-
stereotype.
Yeah,
When I was a
yeah.
kid, the black guy with the knife and
Yeah.
the mask and shit, and he gonna rape the innocent white woman.
Yeah, all these white women not innocent, man. They want black niggas, man, and Latin niggas, man.
And that's what's happening now.
Interracial.
That's
So
right.
now Esau, now
It's a fetish.
you bent our daughters over back in the slavery cause now we've been your daughters over, man. And they
yeah.
liking it.
Yeah, and
Look at your daughter's history.
Yeah, that's right.
Right.
And Jake benefiting financially too off that, man.
Take that.
Hey, the one bro that fell out, his name ain't important. He showed the video of the Jake dudes fucking the white bitch, and they're like, yeah, take that, Esau. Take that, Esau. On the porn side.
I like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, they got that.
You see that shit?
That nigga George. This was back when he was still in the camp. He had a
George.
video, and these niggas did a role playing flick where these niggas was at camp, and then they closed out the camp, and when they took a white woman to the crib, and they was finna all run a train on her, and I don't know if it's the same shit you're talking about, Big Ock, but the nigga was like, I didn't see what he was doing to the bitch. I heard about Jake played the sound. But the nigga hit her with the like that you Edomite, and then all them Jakes in the background talking about some that's right.
I can't remember that one. Yeah.
It's a rap, man. It's a fucking rap. And you know, all them people that make them flicks is kites, man. And the Lord making them kites they putting that shit out. But that's a shame unto him,
But
man.
Lord gonna give him judgment for this shit.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. The niggas looking for that shit.
Lamentations 4 and 22, this is the last verse. The punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins. And hey, that's what we've been sitting up there talking about. Hey, we were in the beginning we was talking about, hey, you see all the things that's happening in the world, man. All the destruction, all the uproars of the people, you know. And the Lord is coming back to visit his place. And now who's he's visiting? Esau Edom.
Yep.
He's discovering your sins, your wickedness, and it's a lot of it. Hey, the Lord let y'all build up that tab, man.
That cup.
That cup. Y'all got a motherfucking goddamn a rap sheet so it could go around the world probably 1,000 times.
Hey, in
You know?
Revelation 18, it says the trash deal. I suppose double foot. It's literally talking about trash, and I suppose it's also talking about Esau transgressors.
Yeah, man. You know, y'all the transgression. The Lord is about to put the foot up in you, man.
He will now let until be taken out of the way. But this is the book of Jeremiah chapter 49, verse 11. Leave thy fatherless children. I will preserve them alive, and let thy widows trust in me. So hey man, you know, we gonna be slaughtering. We gonna be slaughtering you crackers, man. You cracker males, man. All right, and y'all Edomite women already loving us, man. All right, we already popping y'all, man. All right, but this is the point right here I wanted to make. Verse 12, for thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have assuredly drunken. And we in captivity right now, man. We have drunken the cup, man. All right, our captivity is nearly accomplished, man. And art thou he that shall altogether go unpunished? So you think that you're not gonna get punished, Esau, for the wickedness you have done? You reap what you sow, man. Everybody reaps what they sow. Thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it. You gonna drink that cup, Esau, double the tab, man.
That's right. Can I back you up, brother?
Go ahead.
Read that. This is the book of Amos 1:11. It says, thus saith the Lord, for 3 transgressions of Edom, and for 4, I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because he did pursue his brother with the sword, right? Rape, robbery, and murder. The thief coming not but to kill, steal, and destroy, man. It says, because he did pursue his brother with the sword, and did cast off all pity, and his anger did turn perpetually, and kept his wrath forever, right? If you read Ezekiel 35th chapter, it goes into that, man.
That's the spirit. I was about to get that.
Perpetual hatred, man. You know, Esau Edom cutting the fetuses out of our women's stomach, man. You know, butt breaking, all type of wicked, disgusting acts, man, that this devil has done. He has to pay back for that, man.
Hey, can I make a point, please? Elder Malcolm put out an order about that that Edomite nurse who was killing them babies, who was breaking the bones of Jake. Okay? All right, so all of us got to answer that. But that's that perpetual hatred. Okay? And when you go into Psalms 137, okay, it said, how shall he be that rewards you is rewarded us? And you bashed our heads, our babies' heads, against the stones. And that's coming back again.
Well, that's why you don't look for these devils to be anything but what they are. Like the elder of God said, they got a job to do, man. The Lord created them to do something specific. You're not going to change their job. You being nice to them is not going to convince them to not want to be a devil. That's not going to happen. All right, you can't make a crooked thing straight. These devils are going to be devils because that's what the Lord created them for. All right, and once they serve their purpose, as far as Jack and Jacob, because that's all they are, is an instrument for our punishment. Right. Once our punishment is fulfilled, their next purpose is going to be to build up our kingdom. And then once that is over, they're not going to have a purpose no more, and they're going to get their ass took out, man.
Exactly. And this is Revelations 13 and 10, 13 and 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword shall be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and faith of the saints. And that's what we waiting on, man. We waiting on our time to sit up here and get a hold of this damn devil. You know, when Yahweh shot, hey, we praying that each one of us are going to be that hopeful elect, man. Hey, we right now, and we praying that since we the fishermen right now, we praying we going to be those hunters, like in Jeremiah 16 and 16, man. You know, we praying to be those hunters. Hey, we doing the work. You know, who else out here doing the work? You know, all you got to do is pray to the Lord and continue that keep you doing this work. You know, pray to the end. It says, he that endure to the end, the saved shall be saved. You know, but we looking forward to putting our foot in these motherfuckers' ass. I want to get a piece too. You know, Yahweh Shai got to get his first. And then I'm hoping that you let me get mine. You know? Y'all got it.
It's the book of Ezekiel chapter 35, verse 1. Moreover, the word of the Lord Yahweh came unto me, saying, verse 2, son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it. All right, I quoted this earlier, man. That's what we're doing right now, man. Prophesy against Mount Seir, Esau, Edom. And say unto it, thus saith the Lord Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai Power. Behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch out mine hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. Hey, how about Shema Shai about to get ready to destroy America, man, and put you devils in captivity? Okay? I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord Yahweh. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred. Look at the word perpetual. It means old time, eternal, man. So this devil always going to hate you, Jakes, man. All right, no matter what. And has shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. This is the back of what the brother brought out, man. You know, Esau kept his foot on us, man. You know, it's perpetual. All right.
kept on murdering us, man. Still killing us right to this day. We still getting hung. We still getting beat, man, by Esau, man. All right? But, hey, man, the times are turning, man. Therefore, as I live, said the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai power, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. We're going to put a foot up y'all asses, man. All right? We're going to wash our feet in the blood of you crackers.
All right. This Lamentation 4:21. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwelled in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. That cup is captivity, slavery, man. All right. Thou shalt be drunken, and shall make thyself naked. All right. So he's being revealed in these last days, like in 2 Thessalonians chapter 2. All right. It says the punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. All right, the Israelites, so-called Negro Latinos and Native Americans and the speckled birds, right? We getting ready to come up out of punishment. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins. All right, so pretty much the Lord is like, hey, you Edomites, live it up, man. All right, enjoy the last of this kingdom. Oh, and 2/3 of our people, they have, like the elder was talking about earlier, that John 8:44 mindset. All right, they daddy Esau, right? They're living it up too. All right, they think this place is going to continue forever.
Just like Slack, just like it tells you in Revelation chapter 2, verse 9, and Revelation chapter 3, verse 9, I know thy works in tribulation and poverty, which say of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. It's just like saying in John chapter 8, verse 44, man. Our white people are like their father double, man.
It's the book of Isaiah 14. I'm going to read the first 3 verses. Isaiah 14:1. But the Lord Yahweh will have mercy on Jacob, and will yet choose Israel and set them in their own land. Right, talking about the Israelite foreigners, man. Hey, the Lord is going to reconnect the Israelite foreigners back to the fold, man. You know, the ones that were scattered, the ones that lost their heritage, man. The Lord is going to have mercy upon us. And it says, and the strangers shall be joined unto them, and they shall cleave into the house of Jacob. Verse 2, and the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids, and they shall take them captives, whose captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors. Right, verse 2 is talking about the actual heathens, man. How we're going to rule over the actual heathens, starting with Esau Edom, man. They're going to be our servants. They're going to be our handmaids, man. You know, what's that? Jeremiah 30 says, all that devour thee shall be devoured, every last one of them shall go into captivity, man.
What that means, strangers will join to.
Hey, the strangers going to be joined with the Israelite foreigners, going to be joined back into the fold, back to the rest of the nation, man. And it says, verse 2, verse 2, it says, verse 3, it says, and it shall come to pass in the day that the Lord shall give thee rest from thy sorrow, and from thy fear, and from thy hard bondage when thou was made to serve, right? Because what our people went through, man, hey, no other nation has went through what the nation of Israel has went through, man. The constant rape, robbery, and murder, man, the systematic oppression, Jim Crow, Jake, financial castration, our people being behind the prison system now, you know. I'm gonna jump to verse 11 for a while, guys. Isaiah 14:11, it says, thy pomp is brought down to the grave, and the noise of thy vows and worm is spread under thee, and the worms cover thee.
Hey, your pomp being brought low, man. You being exposed on a regular basis. You ain't got no cards left, man. That's why Revelation 12:12 got to go through. He got a short time left, so he gonna pull out everything he got. He know he got a short time left. So what's he gonna do? You gotta start somewhere. So what he gonna do? He gonna start everywhere. He gonna poison your food. He gonna poison the air. Okay, he gonna poison the water. He gonna poison your mind, right? And starting with the children, all right? Because the grown-ups, they can damn near, configure how they want to think about some shit. But if you start with the children, because they more impressionable, right? You start with them, then they grow up with that same fucked up mentality. That's why the scriptures say, train up a child in the way that he should go, so when he get older, he will not depart. Roughly paraphrasing. And that's why these devils know exactly what they're doing, man. You know? But that pomp being brought low. America thought they was the biggest and the baddest of all countries, right? That they were unfuckwittable, all right? But it turns out America's not so badass. And all these nations gonna team up, all right? They're gonna huddle together like a football squad, all right? And they're gonna come over to play, and then guess what? They're gonna launch Hail Marys on this bitch with missiles, man. And you ain't, you gonna catch all of them. You know?
Can I actually continue down in this Isaiah 14?
Gun.
Isaiah 14 and 12 says, how art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nation? All right, how did ultimately Esau Edom do that by his ways, philosophies, his deceits, his lies, and ultimately Esau Edom bombing these other countries too, man. You know? But ultimately, and I believe it's in Luke, it says, how has Satan, I forget how it's quoted, how has Satan been cast from heaven? I forget how it's quoted. I have seen Satan being cast from heaven, loosely paraphrased. Like lightning, kind of water. You know, because ultimately what? Esau Edom is getting ready to be brought out of power, man. And that was pretty much logical.
This is Ezekiel 25, and I'm gonna start at verse 13. Ezekiel 25 and 13. Therefore, thus saith the Lord power, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, I will also stretch out my hand upon Edom. All right, Edom going into Esau, the self-proclaimed white man. All right, and will cut off man and beast from it, and I will make it desolate from Teman, and they of Dedan shall fall by the sword, and I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel, and they shall do in Edom according to mine anger and according to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance, saith the Lord power. All right, so what is this going into? All right, this is Esau. Let this madness pass. All right, this is going into Esau Edom, the self-proclaimed white man, the white nation, being destroyed by the Lord, man. Right? It is also going to let. He's also going to let the elect of Israel get down on these crackers, man.
That's right.
We gonna be like Mario when he get that motherfucking star.
Hey,
that star ain't going out.
These 2/3 gonna get their piece too, man.
That's right.
That's already happening.
That's right.
These little YNs gonna be terrorizing these Edomites, man.
Isaiah 19. That's the spirit.
Yeah, man. So I'm gonna go it again. It says Ezekiel 25 and 14, and I will lay my vengeance upon Edom. All right, he going to the so-called white race, the Edomites. All right, by the hand of my people Israel. All right, so yeah, we gonna be getting down on these motherfuckers, man. And we ain't sparing none, man. We read the scriptures. We know what happened when you spare. When the Lord say destroy all, he mean all. You don't save shit. Stop dealing with your fucking flesh and deal with the Lord say to do, man. If he say destroy all, that mean all. That mean the fucking old man, the old woman, the little young fucking infant.
Ezekiel 9, yep.
We gonna be bashing these little motherfuckers against the rocks.
That's right.
That's what they did to us, and we gonna do it to them. Thus saith Yahweh Shem Yahushai.
That's right.
Yeah.
This is Job 18 and 16. His roots shall be dried up beneath, and above shall his branch be cut off. His remembrance shall perish from the earth, and he shall have no name in the street. He shall be driven from light into darkness, and chased out of the world. He shall neither have son nor nephew among his people, nor any remaining in his dwelling. So hey, Esau Edom's gonna be eradicated, man. All right, after they do the 1,000 years of hardcore punishment, slavery, you see, and build up our kingdom. After that, they'll be exterminated, every one of them. Yes, of course.
So Job 20, verse 5. Start at verse 4. Knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short, joy of the hypocrite, but for a moment.
Right, because we know who is the wicked man. Hey, Job 9 and 24, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked man. That's Esau Edom. You know, ultimately he's going to be ran out the earth after he served his 1,000 years of captivity. He's going to be eradicated, pretending to Obadiah 1 and 18. And ultimately, what? We're going to tell our children about this damn devil, man. He's going to be a bedtime story to our kids.
And it ain't gonna sound real either. Because they gonna be who they really are. The Lord not gonna be holding them up no more.
Right. The basis of all men, man.
The wildlings.
Showing you the power of the Lord, man, to take the guy who's at the very bottom and setting them on top over the Lord's children, man.
Right.
And the rest of the world.
You know, they say the tail should be the head, and the head should be the tail, right?
Yeah.
It's the book of Job, chapter 27, verse 13. This is the portion of a wicked man with Yahweh, and the heritage of oppressors, which they shall receive of the Almighty. All right, Esau's that wicked man, man. You know, that main oppressor, man. All right, when Esau came to the western shores of Africa, all right, southern kingdom like Massa, which means oppressor. All right, verse 14. If his children be multiplied, it is for the sword, and this offspring shall not be satisfied with bread. So we're gonna be off of you crackers, man. All right, left the freaking right, man. That the Heavenly Father gonna have to make more of you Edomites, man. All right, and y'all gonna be going through this for 1,000 years, and y'all not gonna be shown no mercy. We that have shown no mercy shall receive no mercy, right? You showed us no mercy and still ain't showing us no mercy, including the air with the chemtrails, man. All right. Yeah, you fucking up the water, man. All right, you fucking up the food, man, the bread, by trying to kill off the Israelites, man. You trying to block out the sun, trying to block out the moon, man. All right, trying to get to outer space so you can destroy the sun and the moon, so that the nation of Israel can cease from being a nation before you have about Shema outside. All right, man, you devils got to go, man. Y'all need y'all ass whooped. We not gonna barely feed y'all, man. All right, we gonna feed y'all enough to get back to work, man.
Y'all gonna be eradicated. And once y'all serve that 1,000 years, y'all gonna be totally wiped off the earth. And I'm gonna tell you something. Man, when Esau, even when y'all in the kingdom, y'all gonna be praying for the Shabbat, the high holy days, and the new moon. And then I guarantee you, when the 1,000 years is up, y'all gonna jump in the fire y'all self. It ain't gonna even be a motherfucker. Hey man, it's my turn. Because hey, y'all motherfuckers gonna catch it hard.
That's right.
Y'all gonna catch it hard. Y'all a group of motherfuckers that don't know how to handle no type of pain. The moment something comes y'all way, y'all ready to give up, kill yourselves anyway.
Yeah.
So I could see y'all just jumping in the fire anyway.
Yeah, because when we got what's less than our iniquities deserve, you're going to get double, man. You're going to get the full blow, if you will.
And what the elder just said, right? The scriptures say we got punished less than our iniquities deserve. Look at everything that we went through. That's less than we deserve. Yeah. So what you think y'all about to get? Y'all about to get everything you do deserve.
Yeah.
Double.
Man.
Spirit, man.
And as it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. Because the Father punished his own kids, man. All right? How much more you devils when he hates, man? But allow me to keep on going. This book of Job, chapter 27, verse 15.
Yeah.
Those that remain in him shall be buried in death, and his widow shall not weep. All right? We already having our way with y'all women, man. All right? And then on top of that, y'all gonna be getting put to death, you know, all right to freaking left in the kingdom, man. All right, and y'all women gonna be loved to be with us, man, because women love power. And who's gonna be in power, man? The Israelite man.
But they're gonna go back to the field, okay? Don't get it twisted.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're gonna get popped and go right to work.
Hard work.
All right? Yes.
Yeah.
What Elder Malcolm to say? It's been real, y'all. We had good times.
You gonna catch that work and go back to work.
That's
See
it.
y'all later.
Yeah. Ain't gonna be no lamping in the shade, man.
No.
Fuck you motherfuckers, man.
I got one back to brother up. It's the book of Baruch 4 and verse I'm gonna start at verse 24 and read down. Baruch 4 and 24. Like as the neighbors of Zion have seen your captivity, so shall they see shortly your salvation from our power, which shall come upon you with great glory and brightness of the everlasting. Hey, they want to see our salvation, man. What's that? Wisdom, the 5th chapter? The brightness of our salvation, so far beyond that they look for, man. You know, because they're gonna realize that they fucked up, man. And it says, verse 25, it says, my children, suffer patiently the wrath that has come upon you from Yahweh, for thy enemy hath persecuted thee, but shortly thou shalt see his destruction and shalt tread upon his neck. Right? Because what? The Lord is going to what? Vindicate us, man. The Lord is going to get vengeance for us, man. You know, the Lord is going to punish our enemies, man. You know? Hey, Job, what's that? Job, I had quoted it earlier. Jeremiah 30 and 18, those that devoured, 16. Jeremiah 30 and 16. All that devoured thee shall be devoured. Every one of them shall go into captivity.
Yeah. Everyone.
Yep.
Not this guy was my friend, so he's good. No. Ain't none of that shit, man. Ain't gonna be no chicken Georges. Ain't gonna be no chicken Georges in the kingdom. You're my nigger, George. Ain't gonna be none of that, man. You're gonna be working hard.
I'm gonna jump down. Verse 31.
He's the devil.
Nigga might be a Jake, man.
Enjoy.
He said, "White devil coming through."
Yes.
That's what he said.
Yeah. Wow.
Look at him.
He just gave it a thumbs up. That's crazy.
And Esau knows who he is. The scriptures say to prophesy against Mount Seir. So now Esau knows he's Esau.
Yeah, he's been revealed.
Yeah.
They should make their own tongue fall for themselves. All that secret shall flee away. He told himself, "Come up the devil."
It's okay. He gonna have to call himself that in the field if he really is an Edomite, nigga. You gonna get in the field and call yourself a devil too, nigga.
Baruch 4:31. It says, "Miserable are they that afflicted thee, and rejoice at thy fall." Right, because the curses are coming upon our enemies. And Esau Edom is starting to feel the wrath of Yahweh Shah. Hey, the curse is coming upon our enemies, and Esau Edom is losing his kingdom, man. Everybody's coming up against him. You know, so what? Hey, because what's that? Sirach, the 25th chapter, it says 7 things. You know, all of him see the fall of his enemy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the spirit.
Yeah. Hey, real quick too. That dude ain't white, man. He's red. It's hot outside. You can see these devils red too, man. Ain't no such thing as a white person.
Go in. This is Ecclesiastes, also known as Sirach 25 and verse 7. There be 9 things which I have judged in my heart to be happy, and the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that had joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy.
Yeah.
Right? And that's what we're looking forward to, man. The Lord even wants to see that, man. He want to see his people happy, man. We ain't happy with this nigga running in place, man. This person that's up over us. And the scriptures tell us we ain't supposed to have nobody that's not our brethren up over us, man.
You know, and when he said in that Psalms, when you think about it, it says the first thing he said, the happiness of your children. And how could you be happy in this world with your kids? And man, I got, you know, from my time my son was born, man, here it is. We at work all the time. You know, here it is. You don't have the time to sit up here and train them properly. You gotta hope that the nigga woman is doing her job. You know, you don't have no happiness with your children in this world. You at work most of the time. A lot of niggas been put in jail, been sitting up here having a hard time at work, sitting up here having a hard time. You can't even do shit. You know, but in the kingdom, we're gonna enjoy everything. We're gonna enjoy our women. We're gonna enjoy the kids. We're gonna enjoy fucking Esau ass up.
Yeah.
We're gonna enjoy fucking you heathens up.
Yeah.
Hey, we're gonna get all the enjoyment. He said, the Lord, this is not our rest. This Esau's kingdom. Yeah. Hey, if I was you, Esau, I'd be living it up. Doing all the dirty shit I could do. Be wicked as hell.
Go get coked up.
Yeah, go get coked up, messed up. Go screw each other. Whether it be, hey, do all the shit you want to do because your time is coming to an end, man.
Yeah. Hey, and in the kingdom, it ain't gonna be no Edomite Nat Turners either. See, when the devils had us in captivity, they was always looking over their shoulder, man. We're not gonna have to do that.
You know,
it's just gonna be straight work for you motherfuckers. That's it.
And even if you think about bucking up,
Alexander agreed that the kingdom ain't gonna raise up no army to try to fight against us.
Russia gonna rise up again after 1,000 years, huh?
Stupid ass niggas.
Yeah, more. Did you have more in Job 27?
yeah, that's it.
I got one. It's wrapping up time.
I got one.
Yeah, last precept.
I got one right quick.
Go ahead.
This is Psalms 18 and 44. As soon as they hear of me, they shall obey me. The strangers that submit themselves unto me. The strangers shall fade away and be afraid out of their closed places. Well, these Edomites are through, man. We dancing on our beds in the kingdom of heaven, man. You know what I'm saying? They know it too. You know, the Lord put that little inkling in the back of their mind. That's why they walk past you and they do that little goofy ass grin and shit. Motherfuckers know, man. It's playtime. Oh, that's why that devil just walked by and said what he said. That son bitch walked by with a fear. That's fear, man, what that motherfucker did, man. You know, but his pride has deceived him also.
It's the book of Isaiah chapter 6, verse 10. And the strangers and the sons of strangers shall build up thy walls, and their king shall minister unto thee. So, you know, look at the word minister. I mean, they're going to serve us, man. All right? All these heathens going to serve us, man.
For in my wrath I smote thee, but in my favor have I had mercy on thee. Therefore thy gates shall be open continually. They shall not be shut day nor night, that men may bring unto thee the forces of the Gentiles, and that their kings may be broke, man. All right, we got to go to y'all for the one of all things. Y'all gonna have to come to us for the one of all things.
That's right.
All right, yeah, hey man, y'all people, man, gonna be out nursing fathers, mothers, and fathers, man. All right.
It says they won't be satisfied with bread.
They won't be satisfied with bread. Yeah.
You got more, or is that it?
Yes, I got some more. All right. Verse 12, for the nation and kingdom that will not serve thee shall perish. Yeah, those nations shall be utterly wasted. So hey, y'all don't choose to serve us, man, you're going to get put to death. You're going to get fucked up.
And you ain't gonna get no rain.
Damn.
Right. Ain't never rain.
All right, so with that, hey, we want to give all praises, all honor, all glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Makakodash.
double honors to the apostles and the elder bishops of Great Millstone, and all the teachers out there pushing this word in truth and sincerity. May you be of the elect.
Above, above.
Above, above.
Kwam Yasharala.
Kwam Yasharala. Shalom. You already said that?
Hold on. Trying to turn it off.